Greetings, YouTube dwellers, and today I have a very odd subject to talk about. You want to give me any guesses of what that is? Retro memory. Alright, so before my time, there was the data set drive. That thing! Yeah. Breathe it all in. Bask in its glory. Alright, so the extent of this thing was, it was essentially taking a 1970s computer, a reel-to-reel computer, as they are called, and compressing it down to desk size. That's it. Anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. Moving on. So in the 80s, we had things called floppy drives, because they were all so damn floppy. Yeah, that thing on the far left-hand side of the screen. Excuse me, I'm going to puke here. That thing is the 8¼ inch floppy drive. Excuse me, leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Anyway, that thing is huge. It's basically like putting a mini pizza into a computer just to read memory. Breathe that in for a minute while I'm letting the fumes of bad stuff escape from my mouth. Alright. So, you had enough breather time? Because I know I have. Alright, so they went from that to the 5¼ inch floppy. A little bit better, or a little bit more compact. Yeah, you see it's getting smaller. And storing a little bit more data. Alright, so we went from that to two completely different versions, which pissed everybody off. Because, okay, first of all, there was the 3½, and then they did the 3-inch. And people would try to put the 3-inch in the 3½-inch floppy, and you can guess what noises they heard. Those sort of noises. I didn't find any failure noises so far on the internet, probably because I'm not looking hard enough, but you know what? Mine, I guess, will suffice. Anyway, they went from that to this beast of an angel from the heavens. This thing. Roll the picture. Push the picture over. Tech support, you're falling behind, man. Okay, there it is. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. Breathe it all in. Bask in its glory. Bask in its massive glory. Any guesses what it is yet? You in the back. No. You over there. Nope. Anyone else want to guess? That's what I thought. Okay, so I'm just gonna straight up tell you. That, my friends, is the mini disc. The 1990s version of basically a PSP disc in its early stages. Sony, you have this thing to thank. Otherwise, PSP, it ain't crap. Yeah, this thing, what really intrigued me about this was, mind you, this is in the 1990s. It could store 8 gigabytes worth of information on something that small. Which was actually, basically, the palm of your hand kind of size. Instead of being that, big, wonky, optical laser disc sort of technology we have these days, which is absolute sorcery. No. Basically, same thing this thing operated off of. Magnetic rearrangement, which is pretty much what all memory does, is magnetic rearrangement. So, yeah, this thing. A pretty amazing feat of mankind. You could store a pretty good sized movie on this. Although I don't know anyone who would actually use these to actually play movies back on. Sadly enough. Which leaves me with a... I'm gonna start crying. Because these are completely obsolete. And why did they go away? Because they're so cool. Anyway, if you like this video, you know what to do. Oh, guess what? Don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button down that way. I mean, that way. Think. Yeah, that way. See you on the other side.